All right, Vico here. So the last mod I did to this guitar, apart from the beautiful pickguard, was putting on these Rutters compensated saddles. Right. I hope you can see that. Right. And while I do like them, and I like them a lot, I started thinking I missed the sound of brass saddles. And then I really started wondering, do I even know the difference? A few weeks ago, Music City Bridge out of Nashville released some really cool new compensated saddles. On this Telecaster specifically, I've had the regular threaded saddles that come with it. I've had Glendale titanium compensated saddles. I've had Callahan brass compensated saddles, and now the Rutters stainless steel compensated saddles. How many times am I going to say compensated saddles? So when I heard that there was a new one on the block, I thought I'd give it a try. Went on the website, and lo and behold, everything was already sold out. I just gave up on it, didn't think about it at all, and just moved on. Completely forgot about it. The other day, I see a video by, I believe his name is Robert Baker, and he actually went there and got these new saddles installed. And as soon as I saw the video, I went on their website and I bought a pair. So today, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run through some sounds on the Tele, just through my Princeton reissue 65 with a 12-inch speaker, no pedals, well, maybe one pedal. Just clean with the Tele, with the current saddles, and with a new one. I'm going to have it set up exactly the same in terms of string heights. Obviously the pickups won't need to change heights, so that'll be consistent. And that's it, really. And let's see if I like them. I've heard a lot of good things about these new saddles. I'm not gonna say that C word anymore. So yeah, let's open this thing right here. Go from there. All right. Using my trusty Swiss Army knife that I love. Helps me defend myself from all these Amazon packages. But actually, this is not from Amazon. And I've actually not bought a single thing from Amazon since January, mid-January. I wonder why. And it's actually been pretty cool. I found a lot of smaller shops, mom and pop shops, independent stores that I've been sourcing things for my pedal builds, cables, amp stuff, guitar stuff. It's been tough to find things, but it's been a lot of fun. All right, these are really cool. I actually bought two. Oh, I bought three. And here it is. Let me pull one of them out so you can take a look. So it comes with the Allen keys needed for it, some of the screws, the height adjustment screws, the intonation screws and springs, which is really cool. A really cool sticker, and the saddle themselves. Wow. I gotta say, these look epic. They just look, I really hope you can see it. Ooh. They look like they're from out of a Star Wars movie. Like if C-3PO lost a knuckle or something. They just look so precision, which makes sense because you need that precision to intonate properly, but this is at another level. So one thing I gotta look up online is which way does the saddle need to be, because you can do it in both ways, and one of them is for wound strings and one of them is, I believe, for flat wound strings. So I'm gonna look that up. I'll play some sounds through the current setup. I'll switch them out. And we'll see if we even notice a difference. All right, see you soon. Okay, so I'm gonna be running guitar directly into amp, no pedals. Settings right now are tremolo settings are at 5, reverb's at 3, bass at 5, treble at 7, and volume at 4, which is a nice little sweet spot for this amp. It starts to come alive, not quite getting gritty, but it's nice. Gonna run through some sounds, and then I'll switch out the saddles and we'll go from there. Okay, switch out the saddles and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I changed the saddles. They actually look really cool. I don't know if you can see them. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, they're really cool. It looks good with the brass contrasting the blue. Looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. So I set up the guitar to be really similar to what I had previously set up with the other saddles. We're tuned, we're good to go. I stretched out the strings a little bit. So back into the Princeton, same exact settings. I don't remember what I played on the first go around, so I'll try to remember. All right, so there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's hard to remember what the other saddles were like in terms of sound. I don't know if because these saddles are a little fatter, maybe the turning radius, I'm sorry, not the turning radius, the actual radius of the saddles is going to be different than the last one because I think they're a little fatter. I can't tell. But this guitar, in terms of feel now on the strings, feels a little tighter like my other Telecaster. And I didn't change anything. I didn't change the neck angle or anything like that. The string height should be nearly identical to the other. So I'm not sure. I don't know. It feels, I like it. It could also be that these are brand new strings. So we'll see. Only time will tell. But overall, I'm really happy with it. I'm super happy that I was able to essentially get it down super quick. This is why Telecasters are fantastic, man. I just changed the saddles, intonation, string height, action, all that in a matter of minutes. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching. Bye.